And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Atlanta Braves.
About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Chris Sale.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Number 14, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that's in for a strike. And the count even at 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And there's 1 down. Now here is Jake Mangum. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. 1 out, bases empty, and that one a little below the knees. Now 2 balls and a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs, bases empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's to third, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Ian Seymour. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Diaz. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mangum right there to make the grab. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And that drops in for a strike. Sale, 36 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now it's Brandon Lau. On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. It's there, and that's a great play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Jared Kellner. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade an out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get an out there.
Profar gets a piece there. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Ildemaro Vargas getting ready to hit. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. And the Braves score first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that one hammered Fairchild. Going back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We play. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning, and now Gary Sanchez.
Inside, ball one.
First pitch misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs
Nope,
across,
that's the
this
ball.
is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a
2-0.
shutdown inning. Don't give that other team
That's
any
ball
hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. A little bit low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him swinging.
Now back, the designated
Next is the designated hitter.
Sanchez.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Sanchez at first, one gone. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. And strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The Rays strand just the one. They trail it here 3-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ha-Sung Kim. Seymour back to work. That one ripped. One away.
The batter, number 8.
Here's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Smith.
Popped in the air. Left field. Palacios makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Josh Palacios, flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Braves go down quickly here, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Yandy Diaz. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Just off the inside edge. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Inside, almost got him. Next pitch is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 gone, runner at first. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And now a man into scoring position. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Shane McClanahan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kellner swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Fairchild pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Swings through that one for strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it stays fair. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gary Sanchez now. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, nobody out. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comebacker to the mound. Gets the catcher by a step. Mason Wynn next to hit for the Rays.
Mason Wynn.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Sean Burke. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Laced to right center, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third base.
Ildemaro Vargas next up for the Braves. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Trying to move him over here. Diaz. One at second. Out. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Schwarber in his 11th season, 33 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 2 in this one. On a line out towards center. Fairchild makes the play. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum.
Now pitching for
Number
Twins,
75 taking over on the mound.
75.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's a high chopper. Justice. He'll do it himself. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Now back, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now. And that one fouled off. The Rays trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered.
1 ball, 2
Somebody's got to
strikes.
find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
One down, base is empty. And that's
That's
off
in.
the inside edge. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Caminero in the box again, takes a strike. On the ground to third. Rays retired in order. Nothing across here this half. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 58.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. That's not coming back. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, Josh Palacios. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Palacios makes the grab. 1 down. Here's Jared Kelenic. That one down the line. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And now, David
Now back,
Justice.
First baseman, Justice.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. That one the other way. Win. Sends it across to first, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jonathan Aranda. Fastball for a strike. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but often sometimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Now into the ball game on defense. Chipper Jones. He's the new third baseman. Also into the ball game, Nick Allen. He's in at shortstop. Also entering the game, Oswald Peraza. He'll play second. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball down the left field line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Now 2-2. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Lau at the plate, 1 for 2. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Dodd.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Rays. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Edwin Uceta. Now into the game, Johnny DeLuca. He'll be patrolling center field. Now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar. This change for the Rays.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Kyle Schwarber will hit next. And that bunted towards third. Tosses across to first. Schwarber out of the play. And now the shortstop, Nick Allen. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Coming home. He will score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. So it's 1. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Fouled off left side. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your hat to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
So now a pinch hitter, Taylor Walls, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. A.J. Smith-Shawver gets the ball now.
Number 32, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit in the air, left field. Rios coming on, corrals it, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Kelly. Stepping in, Oswald Peraza, getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Fly ball to right. Mangum gliding in towards the infield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Josh Palacios next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 in this one. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And gone! He made him pay for that one. It's 7-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
1 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Line drive, win. To first,
Got him.
And Acuna retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, David Justice. He's already homered in this game. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Braves get 1 on the big fly. Last chance for the Rays coming up. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Josh Lowe.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Pinch hitter coming on, Cameron Meisner. Good chance. It's to bring in a run. Nobody out and a runner at third. So coming into the game now on defense, Harry Ford. He takes over behind the plate.
Now catching. Number 5.
Going 1. Low. The lone runner stands at third with no outs. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Nick Fortes looking to drive in a run with 1 out and a runner at third.
Now pitching for
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
29. Aaron Bummer.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Inside,
that's off the
just missed. 1 away with a runner at third. Into center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made it.
On the ground to the left. Makes the sliding stop. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game.
But we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.